I wrote this. Sometimes I'll do talks to county boards, which you have not experienced yet. But with next week is Law Enforcement Memorial Week, and it's it's a time to remember all the officers that were killed in line of duty and the families that are affected by it too. And I typed something up just to kind of give people an idea of, I guess, what it's like on that, because it's really hard to explain. So I try to put it in a few words for people to keep in mind when next week comes out, because I will be flying out to DC with some of our honor guard folks mostly for Burnsville, right? Minneapolis. Ironically, we have a slight connection with Burnsville. One of the sergeants that was out there that day that got shot but did live, his wife works for us. So there's a connection, and long story short, right? So if you're willing to listen to me briefly on this. All right, many of you wonder what it is like to be a deputy sheriff or a police officer. So if you'd indulge me just for a minute. Imagine this, you're the officer, okay? You wake up in the morning from a restless night and get yourself ready for a day at work. The crackling sounds of Velcro from your bulletproof vest echoes in the house as you put it on for the day. You put on your uniform, proudly displaying your badge and assure that you have everything you need for the day. As you grab your cup of coffee, which of course I have this morning, you say goodbye to your spouse or significant other. Your kids come running up to you, they give you big hugs, right? You tell them, have a fun day at school. As you grab your keys and you walk out the door, there are a few questions you're asking yourself. I wonder what will happen today out there, or what hat I will wear. Will I be a counselor, speaking with a person struggling in life, considering suicide, as you are telling them every reason you can think of to stay alive and not give up, even though you just met them 5 minutes ago? Will I be an educator, educating people about the laws, that keep everyone and all safe? Will I be a firefighter, helping pull fire hose off truck so that firefighters can put out the fire, or hold the hand to comfort someone while they are being cut out of the car they are trapped in? Will I be a lifeguard, swimming in the water to a car floating away in the river with someone inside, and attempt to get them out before the car goes under? Will I be an EMT performing CPR on a grandparent, mother, father, or worse, child or infant? Will I be a coach or a mentor, taking time with kids or adults, trying to help guide them on a path that will hopefully lead them to success? We also ask ourselves this: is this domestic call going to turn violent? Is this car next to me at the traffic light going to suddenly ambush me? Is it safe to take a break at a gas station? Am I going to get shot while walking out of the fire station or the substation where I just finished a report or ate lunch? I hope my vest stops the bullets. The other big question is simple: will I be able to come home tonight? Will I be able to see my family again? Will I be able to see my mom, dad, sister, brothers again? Will I be able to see my wife or husband again? Give them a hug and tell them I love you. Will I be able to see my beautiful children? For me, my 8-year-old son just started playing machine pitch baseball, and when he hits the ball, he runs to first base and he looks at you and gives you a thumbs up with a huge smile. My 5-year-old daughter, who tells you simple things like, "You're my best friend, and I love you so much, Dad." Will you see her at dance recital, as she has been working so hard to be brave to do? My 3-year-old son, who plays with such an imagination. As he plays, he looks up at you with a huge smile and runs to you with his arms open, yelling, "Dad." I hope this has given you guys just a little idea of what it's like to be a deputy or a police officer. We're passionate, committed, driven, empathetic, and honored to be deputies and police officers. We're also fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, godparents. We're human. We'll continue to do the very best we possibly know how to. And just as important, we have to remember those that have fallen before us and given the ultimate sacrifice. Their families will no longer be able to give a hug, no longer say, "I love you" again. To those families, no more can those children run to the door when mommy or daddy comes those families. I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the huge sacrifice you have and will continue to have in your lives. You know that I and many people will never forget and be praying for. So thank you.
If that doesn't sum up, Randy, what we're here for, right? If that doesn't sum up right there what we're here for,
Yeah,
it's great
and
sharing that moment.
it's wonderful.
Thanks for sharing that.